Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. We are here with Luca. This is her third week with us here at Paw Forward Dog Training. What we're going to go through today is a little bit of recall. So she's a little bit excited this morning. She came in, she was coming up to all the trainers, getting really excited, really hyped up. So she is excited to be back. So again, we're working on the recall. So we are outside in the field, pretty high distraction level out here. There are lots of different smells out in the field. There are lots of different dogs that work out here. So lots of different scents for the dogs to get distracted on. We also have off camera to the right. We have the road close by, and we have dogs and trainers walking back and forth behind us. So, high distraction. We've worked up to this point. We have her on a long line right now. The long line is probably about, I'd say about 15 feet. So working our way up to this point. And when you get her home, we don't want you to go outside in a high distraction environment with a long line on her right away. We want you to work up to that point just like we did here. Okay. Another thing with her is that we're getting excited. Okay. We're making her want to come back to us. When she gets to us, we're petting her, we're touching that harness, and that's actually going to help with that recall, because if you are recalling her back to you and you need to get a leash on her or a harness or something like that, that way she doesn't run away when you go to touch her. So you can see that Joanna is giving her some pets right here. She's touching her harness. Very nice. Is she taking treats again? Okay. So she did take a couple earlier this morning. Sometimes she's not interested, which is perfectly okay. We talked about this. I think it was on Friday. We talked a little bit about it. Whatever motivates your dog, right? So not every dog is the same. All of them have different personalities, just like people. And all of them have different motivators. So you need to find what motivates your dog the most. And what seems to motivate her the most is getting that attention, right? Good girl. Now, inside, it might be a different story. Inside here, she will take treats. Okay, outside is a little too distracting for that. And that's okay. Again, you might have to switch up your motivator depending on the session. If she really likes a toy at home that she really enjoys or something like that, good. So there, she's a little distracted. What we're going to do is we're going to use that because we told her to come. We're going to use that leash to get her to come back to us. We're going to put some more pressure on that leash. And we're going to make sure that that behavior happens. There we go. Good. Very nice. Not quite sure what she was looking at. Oh, okay. So we had Jack and Shay, a couple of our daycare dogs here, are right in this. Hold on, let me show you. This yard behind the barn there. So a little bit more distracting, which is good. She needs to work on that. But you can see we have her out in the field. We have her on the long line, since this is a different environment that is more challenging, so that if she does get distracted like she is right now, we're putting pressure on that line and we're walking her away until she's able to come back to us. There, very nice. Good. Good job. Okay. And if she's really struggling, what we'll do is we'll get a little bit of distance away, so from that distraction. Now we have the ability out here, let me show you, to get plenty of distance if need be. Plenty of distance that way. There, perfect. And that's exactly what we want to see. That time, Joanna put a little pressure on that leash and she was able to come back. So if you guys have any questions on this, let us know. But when you get started on this, start inside your house, low distraction, working on that recall, working on some of those basics to build up that solid foundation so we can get to the point where we are working in a higher distraction environment. And again, we have 2 dogs that are playing off in that yard too, so adds to that challenge. But she's doing a great job not reacting at those dogs, just looking at them. And we will see you next time.